Hey, people. Wait, did I get that right? Anyway. Hello, YouTubers. That, my 1 subscriber and my 40 views. Yes, so much to brag about. Right, ain't it? Anyway. Jeez, why am I clearing my throat so much? Anyway. I said in my most previous video, even the video before that, I said I'd stop updating Roblox so much. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Because, guess what? Genius did what? Yes, that's gonna be a new thing, maybe. I don't know. Guess what Genius did what? Basically, who the genius is me. What did he do? Well, you know how I uploaded that video saying Twilight Princess was gonna be cancelled? 2 reasons for that. One reason was I was gonna finish the first game for the first time. Finally getting to the last temple of the game, not counting the final boss temple, and the temple where you take on the other really important guy. I don't really know. What is it? I don't want to spoil anything, okay? For those who haven't played the game, even though I'm not going to play it. Second reason is the guess what Genius did what part. Well, I bought a capture card before I started doing this. I thought I had all the right cables. Well, this is where the genius part comes in. Where you connect, like, the cables from the capture card to your game system, guess what Genius got the wrong things to connect those two things together. Now, if for whatever stupid reason, or not stupid, what am I talking about? Ridiculous reason, and you guys want to send me those cables to link your capture card and your game system together, or like technically makes them 2 cables into 1. Basically, where it connects, how you connect 2 cables to your TV at once, and basically that. Or if you can find a way without having to buy those 2 at all, and then telling me that, I'd be perfectly happy doing that. But until then, if you guys want actual Let's Plays, like, the first one I'm thinking of doing is Super Mario RPG. Second one, Star Tropics. I would be doing Paper Mario if I was smart enough to save it on the SD card instead of on the Wii, but that's another guess what Genius did what. Lost all his games on his Wii, and for some reason decided to upload his most expensive Virtual Console game onto his Wii. That was a genius move. I would say Ocarina of Time, but I'm not so sure about the Fire Temple. Yes, there are 2 definite LPs in the future spoiled, and 1 LP in the future that might come true spoiled. So if any of you guys want to tell me, like, how to use a capture card without buying those 3, 1 male, 2 female cable, 1 male, 2 female cables, I had to buy 3 of those. Or if anyone want to mail some to me, just like help a Let's Player get started, I will be in great praise of you. You will get like over 9, like, you won't get as many as you want, but if something comes up that could possibly connect to your channel, yeah, I'd give you a shout out. Just to be nice for getting me that jump I need to actually start playing computer games. And so yeah, anybody want to tell me how to be able to, it's basically having all the hookups of your average everyday TV that I'm going to be using. So if you guys want to tell me how to be able to connect a capture card with that, or tell me like a place where you can get the cables I need really cheap, or if even go so far for an LP that you probably think sucks, you can mail them to me for whatever reason. Maybe you're like one of those Let's Players that like to see others get started. But until then, if I ever start to decide Let's Play, like get the chops to Let's Play with terrible quality, well, not terrible, but really bad quality, not so, actually pretty good quality on the sound, just really bad quality on the image. It's basically like seeing me really, it's sort of blurry, but not insanely blurry. So, yeah. And you guys want to send me the hookup cables? Anybody want to tell me where I can get them cheap? Anyone want to tell me where I don't need them? I'll accept any of those, and I will be in great thanks. So, either post in the comments. I prefer for you to send me a message. Most ironic part is, about all this I'm telling you future LPs. I have not mentioned Mega Man. Why is that ironic? You might not be able to see it, but if I scroll down, yes, if I scroll down, maybe not, oh, maybe not. Anyway, but the background to my channel is really cruddy background, because, you know, I'm starting off LP here. I can only get pictures off YouTube or online. So, I can't really get a good background. But, anyway, I'm part of that. I have no plans to do a Mega Man LP whatsoever. One, because I suck at Mega Man. Two, it's just that it's just a platformer point and shoot. Like, it's basically jumping at it's basically like a Mario game, except shooting, which I know it's not like that very much, so I won't explain this. Trying to get, like, compare to a game that I already have. Like, say, you know, I can play Mega Man X for free. I can play Mega Man X and Mega Man 2 online for free. So I'm not planning to do that. Which, the fact that I can get it for free is probably holding me back even more. So, yeah. Anyway, this video is probably going to be ending around 10 minutes. So, this is just a talking video because I do not have many of those, considering I only play Roblox LPs. So, if you want me to do a virtual console LP, I might want to do that, unless it's just one of those games that are, no, I don't want to do this, it's too expensive for what it looked, how much fun it would be. The gameplay that I might have seen or heard of. So right now, I can only do virtual console and with the very few Nintendo 64 games that I have. I could get a co-op going if I tried hard enough. A 4-person co-op to boot. But I'd have to try really hard to get that. I have a friend next door. I could get a 2-player co-op easily sometime next year. I could easily get a 2-player co-op sometime next year. Because, you know, he's my next door neighbor. But getting a 3-player co-op, I can see myself doing that. 4-player, impossible, practically. And I'm going to have my cake. Well, some cake. No, it is not a lie. Kinda is now. I ate the last of it. So, yeah. Name a virtual console game that you want to see, though it might be in cruddy quality.